Welcome to my channel. This is Spherical first trade. In this video, I'll be doing quick analysis on USDCHF. But before I start, if you have been following my channel, you will know that I have dropped this analysis earlier before. I made a video on this pair and I dropped it here, and it played out pretty well the way it is analyzed. I dropped this video 2 weeks ago on 4th October. So in this video, in this analysis, you will see that market is respecting my key levels and my POI. I told you in that video there's a liquidity here and there's a liquidity here, that the market might either sweep down here, pick from here, up here and sell, or it move up here and sell. And that is actually what it did. That is actually what the market did. So, but in this video, let's just do a fresh analysis on what we will be expecting next week. Let me clear what I have here so that we do a quick analysis immediately. So let me clear everything. So it's now clear. So let's just go straight into what we have here. We focus on getting the trend in high time frame. I will starting in 1 week, in 1 day, so that we know the actual direction. Looking at this market, you will even see the direction is very, very clear. Everything is very, 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 very clear. Let me mark out the important key levels that the market has respected already. This is a supply zone, and you can see that the market has respected it already. It's a supply zone, and the market respected it pretty well. This market has been retracing to this supply zone because it broke structure here. You can see there's a block of structure here. Let me mark it out. We are just trying to get the directional bias of the pair USDT CHF. So market block structure here. So, and there is a equal high liquidity here, and that is what the market aimed and the sweep out. There's an equal high liquidity here, and the market has already swept it out. So it's about to sell and continue its downtrend movement. So this is what we have. So we have already gotten our directional bias that this market is in downtrend. Is generally in downtrend. This is a failed demand zone. This place is now a failed demand zone, and the market has tapped at the supply zone, and the market has been blocking structures. You can see it. Market broke structure here. You can see it. We are still confirming the trend we are into. So you will see this is a pure break of structure. This is a break of structure. So you will see that pretty clear. Then we also have some internal structures like this. This is actually a market structure shift or change of character, because we know that this market has been retracing up. This market has been retracing to the supply zone before. So it is now that it has confirmed that it has changed character from moving from this retro uptrend retracement. Then market came down here, move up small, then break the structure and sell. So we have a point of interest, because whenever market shifts structure, it will leave a supply zone. So this is the supply zone. So hopefully market will retest here. Market will retest here, then and continue selling. So we might see a small retracement from here, which we have 1 week pin bar, which is a bullish candlestick pattern. So we will see a retracement here. Then after the retracement, the market will sell. From that point, the market will sell from this point and continue selling. So we have gotten our directional bias of the week. I said of the week because definitely this movement from here to here, this retracement from here to here, sorry, this retracement from here to here is will definitely take Monday or Tuesday for it to reach here and market will sell. So let's go down to 4 hours and see what the market is doing in 4 hours. So if you come to 4 hours, this is that our market structure shift or change of character in one day. So let's just label it change of character. Is our change of character in one day. This is that our breakout structure we marked out in one day. So let's adjust it to okay. Sorry. Let's adjust it. Right. Okay. So this is it. So you will see that everything is getting clearer. Everything is getting clearer. So now, where are we going to take ourselves from? That is, where are we going to take our self from? If you check here, you will think that this is a valid supply zone that will push this market down. But no, this supply zone, this 1 hour, this 4 hour supply zone is not even falling within the 1 day point of interest. This is a 1 day key level. So I'm not going to take any of this point of interest that is forming here unless the market came here. If I saw market at this 1 day point of interest, I will now consider selling because all these things you are seeing here, to me, I'm seeing all of them as trap. So and I will not fall to it. I'm seeing everything here as trap, as a liquidity. Market is trying to give them as a valid point of interest. All of them are valid. All of them are valid. All of them are valid point of interest, but I'm seeing them as a point that will react market a bit. It's not a point that will push this market massively down. I'm not seeing them as that because there is a tendency that this market might move from here to this first supply zone, then retrace back down to here to another demand zone created, then move up again to react to this one. By that time, people that entered here, market will sweep them out to go to this point, then tap at this other block, then sell a bit, then move again to tap to this last mitigation block and the other block. We have mitigation block and the other block within the 1 day key level or 1 day POI. So this is what I might be expecting from the trade this week. This is what I might be expecting. So let us delete this. This is what I will be expecting. I will be expecting because everything in Forex is about probability. You position yourself to adjust. Then if any of these point of interest try to push the market down, I will not take any of them unless I see a clear POI, a clear change of trend in 1 week or 15 minutes or 30 minutes before I will sell. And if I'm selling, I will not sell directly down here. Rather, I will be setting my TP at the closest demand zone. At the closest demand zone based on what I'm expecting that this market might do. This is what I'm expecting that this market might do. So let's just adjust things. Let's just adjust this our point of interest to this breaker block, then covering with the other block. So, and here, to me, I'll be considering everything here in this curve as a liquidity, as a trap. So, as a trap, I'll be regarding all of them as a trap. So they are traps. Then I will mark out there's a liquidity point here. There's a liquidity point here. So I will mark out this liquidity point. I will also mark it out as a standard range liquidity. So I will mark it out. Let me just label it standard range liquidity ARL. So if this market peradventure come up to here, I'll be taking a short. I'll be selling this market from here. I'll be selling this market from here, setting my stop loss above here, or either okay fall within my maximum loss size, which is 20 to 30. So this is 30, 28 pips. Then we'll be targeting down here. We'll be targeting down here or beyond, beyond. We'll be targeting down here because there's a two liquidity points here unmitigated on swept. This is a two liquidity point. This point to this point is a two liquidity point. You can see it is a two liquidity point. So we'll be targeting to shoot this last liquidity. So this place will be our take profit. And that is a very, very nice swing trading. That is a very, very nice swing trade, making 192 pips. This is actually 194 pips. So it's a very, very pretty trade. So if you like what I'm doing in this channel, please kindly subscribe to it, like, comment, and also share to your friends. Don't eat this knowledge alone. Share to your friends too so that they can also be learning. This is where we give the insights every weekend. Every weekend we remain consistently to be sharing insight here. So always check out my channel every weekend to see my own insight on what the market will do next week.